How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Seen a video the other day. As you guys have seen on my channel, um, I put a video out there here a while back about why can't we make more money, and I had a sign pointed directly at a piece of paper pointed directly, and it said hack. Well, I kind of think everybody knew. I'm gonna get in my van here. I kind of think everybody knew who I was talking about and what I was getting at. I seen a video the other day that the gentleman put out, and I've been thinking about it ever since, and I wanted to while I can't recommend anything that the guy installs like that, carpetexpertblueprint.com is who I'm talking about. How's it going, Max? Glad to see you got your name back. Anyway, while I can't recommend anybody installing in any way that I've ever seen him do, that would be nice, Martin. Anyway, we do have a common goal, a common insight, and something that both of us strive together to put out there to the public. So even though that we don't see eye to eye by no means on the way we install and everything like that, how's it going, Ricky? We do have something in common, and I want to focus on that rather than focusing on the differences. I mean, we're all adults and we're all human beings here. So I want to put the stuff aside, the differences that we don't see alike, and point out and praise on the things that we do have in common. He and I both are looking to better installers and better the life of installers afterwards. You guys see my video on for the young and new installers, and I'm looking out for the future of the installers and stuff like that. Like I said, you could really go in there and bust it out and 5 or 10 years be retired. You know what I'm saying? If you spend your money wisely, looking out for the future of the installers. And he does the exact same thing. I don't know how many videos I've seen of his where he is trying to give people tips and help people out for their future, because this is a hard job. It's a hard life being an installer, and it definitely takes a toll on your body. And yeah, mini styles, and yeah, you're exactly right. So dang, I lost my thought there going reading that. But anyway, he also wants to, and he is actually really good at it. He's better at it than I am, by all means, about the business side of the trade. So anybody that has any questions or anything like that, I would definitely highly recommend them going to his channel, because he's got all kinds of business tips and stuff like that, things that would set you aside from ending up broke and dying a broke old man because you done carpet all your life and stuff like that. He made a lot of good points in that video. I can't think of the name of the video. I think it was not the last one, but the second one before that. I think the name of it was called Carpet Installers Die Broke or something like that. Anyway, he was pointing out a lot of stuff that installers can do right now to secure their future and stuff like that. And I really like that. He's actually got lots of business strategies and stuff like that, pointing installers in a direction to help them, because let's face it, I mean, this is really hard, and it does take a toll on your body. So we can't do this till we're 80 years old and stuff like that. And by the time we're 80, we got nothing. You know what I'm saying? If we're self-employed, unless we spend our money and use our money wisely, we got nothing to fall back on. So he definitely has a lot of videos out there prepping you for those later years in life if you're an installer and stuff like that. So I definitely want to focus on the better things about everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can find something good in everybody. And after I did that video with the hacks, I was telling Nick out there in California, I was like, man, I feel so bad about that. I think I did a video apologizing about that I shouldn't have shouldn't have said that in the attitude and the tone that I did say it, but I mean, no doubt there was a lot of truth in it. But if a person can't make a good living in this, I've come up with some strategies that are definitely profitable that I'll be doing a video on here before long about how to make more money. It don't matter what your area is charging or anything like that. And I'm going to do some more research and more testing on it before I put it out there, because I do want to make sure that it's accurate. Thanks, Jerry. Good to see you again, buddy. I missed you on the past couple. I appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in there. I'm sitting in my van sweating like I don't know what. But anyway, snap, lost my train of thought again. Yeah, so I actually had a gentleman send me an email, and he is a claims inspector for the floor covering trade, and he sent me an email, probably the longest email I've ever received in my life, and it was just loaded plumb full of information to where a person can pretty much charge what they want to charge. You know, you got to be fair. Naturally, you can't just go out there and ream it to people and take advantage of them and get all that you possibly can out of the individuals. You have to be fair in life, and fair in your trade, and fair in your prices and everything like that. However, you don't have to settle for the things that everybody else is getting. For instance, I'm getting $4 a yard here, or $4.05, and that's because everybody else is getting $4.05. Well, on my own personal jobs that I don't get from the carpet store, I can raise that price up some and not feel bad about it. And if the customers will say, well, everybody else is, I've done my research, everybody else is doing $4 and $3.50 and stuff like that a yard, how come you're doing so much? Well, I've got a lot of stuff to unload on you guys in that video coming up about how to make more money in your installs, and the customers will be happy to pay you when you pull out this spill, when you lay out the spill on them and just tell them, what's up and stuff like that. I'm not going to get too involved in it because that's strictly a video of itself there. But anyway, Carpet Expert Blueprint.com. Not good vinyl fitting weather, so stop moaning, you're hot. Snap. Oh yeah, CarpetExpertBlueprint.com has actually got some really, really good business strategies on making money and stuff like that. He's an absolutely excellent businessman. I will definitely give him that. He's really good at talking, and I can definitely see why he can get jobs and stuff like he does and charge what he charges and everything like that, because he's an excellent talker. And the business strategies and stuff that he's got are excellent. Like I said, I've learned stuff from him myself. I by no means could recommend installing anything like him, but you can definitely take something from everybody. It's like I've said before. I think I've said it in my videos before. If you're eating a cherry pie and you come to a pit, or you come to a seed or something in the pie, you don't throw out the whole pie. You spit out the seed and you keep eating the pie. You take what's good and dismiss the bad. Okay, well, the business strategies that the gentleman puts out is absolutely great. Okay, so I don't want to focus on that and just let him do his own installs however he wants to and whatever, blah 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 blah. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out. Maybe you guys could go check out CarpetExpertBlueprint.com. And like I said, if you guys are great installers and stuff like that, so there's going to be a lot of stuff that you don't agree with, but take what nuggets that he does put out there and take them and just leave the bad. Okay, there's good and bad in everything, so just spit out the seed and keep eating the pie. Okay, if you know what I mean. But it's got some great business strategies. Oh yeah, and something else, as a professional, I did that video of a hack, and I'm sure that everybody knew. I never called no names or nothing like that. I'm sure everybody knew and stuff what I was talking about, and I'm sure he's never, not once, commented on any of my videos. However, I kind of think that he does watch them and stuff, because some of the videos that he puts out after videos that I put out or something like that will be somewhat related sometimes. So I kind of think that he pulls stuff from mine or reads my comments and then pulls information out of my comments and does videos and stuff like that, and that's fine. That's business strategy. That's actually really smart to do. So, even though, like I said all of that, great channel from, oh, thank you, I appreciate it, buddy, all the way from Scotland there. Um, so even though I said all of that stuff and everything like that, and I was kind of angry in the video. I had my blood boiling just thinking about that, because it was harming, teaching people the bad way to do stuff just because. So it had me upset whenever I did that video, and you guys could hear it in my voice and my attitude and stuff like that, I'm sure. But however, the guy's so professional. He never retaliated. He never did anything back. He took a break for a little bit, got some stuff together, and he came back just like nothing ever happened. So that tells you he is definitely professional when it comes to the business and dealing with people and stuff like that, even more so than myself. I never claimed to be real professional. I mean, I can get along with pretty much anybody. I can deal with customers and stuff like that. But like I said, the guy never retaliated. He never did anything back to try to get even or anything like that. So a big thanks up for you, Carpet Expert Blueprint.com. And if you do watch this video, I am sorry for putting that other video out there about that. And like I said, I never called your names or nothing, but I'm sure everybody on my channel knew who I was talking about and stuff. So if I did you any discredit, I apologize. And a thumbs up for your professionalism in not retaliating. And people from my channel, if you have any business questions, I'm not that much of a businessman, okay? I just work. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Doberman Dobby. I'm not a businessman, you know what I'm saying? I just work. I can deal with customers and stuff, but my main thing is I just work. So for business questions and all that kind of stuff like that, but you handle customers and workers, and when you're there, the problem is how you handle. Yeah, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. But the guy is this guy. Well, yeah, I hear you on that stuff, you guys. But like I said, the way the guy handled the dissing and stuff like that, and never retaliated, that takes a pretty big man to do that. I mean, I don't know that if somebody said something about me on their channel and stuff like that, that I would not even get on there and say something. So he never even made the slightest comment or anything, and that really spoke in high volume in my book, because anybody that will take that and never say something back whatsoever, that was a pretty big man to do that. So anyway, point being, if you guys have information about business and stuff like that, business strategies, I really am not the go-to man. I can tell you how to do flooring and how to install them and how to get along with your customers and stuff like that, but the actual business side of it, I'm not very good at that. You know, I've only got a 6th grade education. I only went to elementary school. I don't know how far this other guy went, Mike there, Carpet Mike, but he's definitely got the business side of it down pat. So if you guys got business questions, go to his channel, ask him questions and stuff like that, because honestly, I really ain't that good with the business. Look at my shirt. I'm sitting here sweating like crazy. I'm just sitting here. Look here, I got sweat running all over my hand, and this van is burning up. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this short. I was waiting on some floor patch to dry, which I took some videos of pictures of that I want to do a video of in this job here. Is the way to get in business. Bribery, yeah, I don't know, but that I definitely stand for honesty and stuff like that, and I hope that this channel portrays that. Being honest in all aspects of your business is definitely the way to go, even if it ain't as profitable and stuff like that. You just got to be honest in life and in your business, and it's definitely going to be more rewarding than making $100,000 in vain. I guarantee you, you're going to feel better about yourself, and you're going to be more self-satisfying. So anyway, thank you for tuning in, Danny. I appreciate it, buddy. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say there about I was wrong, because I called the guy, I sort of speak like called him out on his faulty installs and stuff like that, but that was by no means professional of me, and he was actually showed that he is definitely professional by not retaliating or anything like that. And he has an excellent view on the business side of it, and I've never heard him talk about cheating anybody or anything like that. So I definitely like that. So while he may not, he probably is a good installer. He just knows what he can and can't get away with. So anyway, while I, like I said, while I can't recommend to follow his instructions on install and stuff like that, definitely recommend on thank you, Danny. While he is, I could definitely recommend him on the business side of the trade. Okay, I'm burning up. I'm going to get out of this van and get in the AC here. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it, and go check out his channels. His channel, if you got any questions on business, he's always doing channels setting you guys up for the future. Okay, until next time, FBSB is out.